Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing today? Like, subscribe, notification bell. Go ahead and hit that like button right now. Come join the family if you're new to the page, and make sure that notification bell is checked. We give a lot of hot news, a lot of hot plays, and we're just going to keep it going. There is a saga that is going on right now that you guys need to know about that haven't been following the page. You need to know this before Monday morning, okay? All right, let's just start with the drama. All right. So the drama is there is a stock that I actually covered. Right. Beautiful day. We talked about Mara. We talked about Riot, how they were up. And then I bought the options. They were up, and I shared my portfolio. Then we talked about a stock called Applied Digital. Okay. Ticker symbol APLD. Right. Talked about it. It was up hugely, bigly, all right? And then an hour later, this comes up, and let's bag it up. First, it was soaring, right? Applied Digital was soaring. Let's timestamp this. Why Applied Digital stock is soaring, okay? Let's see why it was soaring, like blowing up, all right? Sorry for the scrolling. APLD, Applied Digital, signs artificial intelligence hosting deal worth up to $460 million, okay? For the size company that it is, this is a nice chunk, okay? So Applied Digital, ticker symbol APLD, signed a deal to host artificial intelligence, AI cloud computing loads in its data centers in an agreement that could be worth as much as $460 million over 36 months. Okay. The firm says in a Friday press release. Okay. Shares of the Texas-based crypto miner surged as much as 17% on the NASDAQ after the announcement. Its second AI hosting agreement in 2 months, meaning they're going after more. So what is hot right now? Miners. Like you guys know, I'm a big fan of the two mining companies, Mara and Riot, right? Why are they going up? Because Bitcoin is going up, right? So here you have a company that is both in the mining, right? And also in AI. So you got miners and you got AI hosting agreement. These are the two hot things right now in the stock market. So this stock was taking off. It was doing well. It was up. And as a matter of fact, let's go to a chart. Okay, let's go to a chart and show you guys what was happening with it. It ran up, just like we said, ran up, right? And what's amazing is when it hit its previous day high, something happened right at that moment, and it fell all the way down to close. Look at that, like 16%, right? What happened? Well, here's what happened. Applied Digital falls amid disclosed amount. Applied Digital falls amid disclosure about sexual harassment claim against the CEO. Right. So this spooked it, and this came out after I released my video. Right. So I came back on live to let the people know why it was tanking. And when I say it was tanking, it was tanking. It fell by 16%. You see that to the left? Okay. Now, we'll come back to that because that's not where the story ended, right? And so I thought to myself, you know what? I went live literally minutes before closing bell as this news was just coming in, and I'm trying to make sure that I research before I react. And so I thought to myself, you know what? If this is true, it really has no bearings on the company, the performance of the company and the contracts that it just signed. So I believe that based on the price of the stock, that this was an overreaction. So I entered into an option play and I bought some of the shares right at closing bell. Literally, with minutes, I made a live and then I made the play with like 1 minute left. And I said, hey, on my live, it's up to you whether you think it's a play or not. But I said, enter at your own risk. But I said, I believe that it's a buying opportunity. So I did a call option months out to August. And then I just bought some of the stock, right? And so based on that, even if he's guilty, right? But then I read another article. As soon as I can find it, here we go. Then this article comes out. 3 hours later. Applied Digital investigation into sexual harassment claim against the CEO finds allegations unfounded. Like this could have been a hit job. Now, if you can go back and look at this now, you could clearly see that after hours, it went up 9%. As a matter of fact, I saw it go up like 10% after hours. So this is closing bell. Let's go here. This is closing bell right here, right? And at one point it went up as much as 10% after hours. 10%. Look at that. After hours. And so because they're finding out, wait a minute, just like I thought, it was a knee-jerk reaction and it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. Here we go again. So here's closing bell, and it went up as much as 10%. Look at that. Almost 11% it went up after hours. So knee-jerk reaction. And so that's what's going on with Applied Digital, ticker symbol APLD. We will keep an eye on it Monday morning as the saga continues, right? So now, do we absolutely know that he is innocent? No. We will find out Monday morning, and my plays will sure find out Monday morning. So here it is. All right, let's just read this because this explains it all. As of June 23rd, 2023, Applied Digital Audit Committee has concluded its internal investigation into a sexual harassment claim against the CEO and co-founder, Wes Cummings. After thorough examination, the committee found that the allegations of a workplace harassment to be unfounded and determined that the relationship between Cummings and Chief Marketing Officer Regina was consensual. Okay? So they did their thing, whatever. It was consensual. So it's not harassment. All right? And so and even if it was, the amount that the stock price dropped was too much. So you had two grown people doing the hanky-panky and got busted, and it was an overreaction on that stock. So let's see what's happening. I know a lot of people got into it. I want to give you guys the full story, so when Monday morning comes, you will know. And you guys that know me know I was looking for the warrants, but they didn't exist because I would have loaded up on some warrants, all right? Now, for you Tesla bulls out there, I will tell you that I believe that Tesla will continue. The bulls will have Tesla even going into next week. I will personally be entering into some more Tesla option plays. I made more money today on yet another Tesla play. I made about another $1,500 on Tesla options, okay? If you don't know options, make sure you take the class. It's in the top link below. Okay, so let's listen to this gentleman who is a Tesla bull, but he brings in some good points.
Not limited to, though, Tesla's big run up, because you're a big Tesla bull, Gary, and I know you haven't changed your thoughts about it at all, right?
Nope, we're still bullish here, even though it's up 110% year to date, but it had a bad 2012. But they're going to have good second quarter. The volumes will come out in a couple of weeks. They'll be up 75% year over year. The Cybertruck is coming probably in third quarter, which is a little early. and everybody's talking about it as an AI play. They've been investing a lot. They're going to start licensing their Dojo supercomputer probably next year. They're setting up a separate business unit, we believe. So that gives it a little bit even more spark. So we're still pretty bullish on it, even though it's up at about 52 times next year's earnings, but it's growing at 35%. So it doesn't look expensive the way we look at it, price earnings to growth. We think it's still a relatively cheap stock, and we like it.
What?
So you hear he's a Tesla bull, and he still says that Tesla is still cheap based on everything that is yet to come. The Cybertruck, you heard him, everything that's yet to come. He's still bullish on Tesla, and Tesla defies gravity. I have never shorted Tesla. I never will. I'm just going to continue to do these option plays at the same amount. Here's the thing. I pulled back a little bit and we just try to see where it continues in this range. I showed you guys on yesterday where support and resistance is. And so I want you guys to be careful and just think about this. This is what I do. Anything I say is not a judgment for you to buy, hold, or sell. What I do is I keep putting the same amount of money at risk. I have done this Tesla play 15 times now and have won every single time. But one time I'm going to lose, okay? And when I do lose, if I take all of the winnings from those 15 times and put that at risk and lose, then that makes me a fool. But if I'm investing with the same amount, putting the same amount of money at risk every time, and then even if I lose 4 out of 12 times, I still win. Follow? So whatever your disciplines are, you follow your disciplines. All right, good people. Hey, man, listen, make sure you check out top link below, Stock Up You. Come join us. I mean, this class is cheap. It's under $1,000. It's under $500. It's under $400. It's the cheapest class out there for what you are getting. Top link below, and then also to get your 17 free stock by funding $100. And guess what? You get your $100 back immediately. You put 100 in, look at that. Bam, you get 100 back plus 5 free stock, okay? Worth up to $3,000 a piece plus a $40 stock, all by making that deposit. This is the last week, so make sure you get those deposits in. Again, if you're new to the page and you haven't hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, make sure you do that. But for the rest of the family, we will see you Sunday with a market update and my Sunday inspiration. All right? We'll see you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.